Aberration. The map everyone says is hard, it's so good. And this is a playthrough of that map. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I never played this map before this playthrough. And I also should mention that I used my character that I used to beat the island in Scorched Earth, so it's gonna be a high level character, just so you know. And also, my goal was quite simple: kill Beta Rockwell. Could do that. Attempt Alpha Rockwell. And let's just say this. This playthrough, pretty hard to watch. It's full of just idiotic mistakes. Honestly, I was considering titling this video "Idiot Playing Ark Survival Evolved, Looking Like Noob, Idiotic Mistakes, Doesn't Learn His Lesson." And you'll see why I would love to name the title of this video that. Anyways, let's get started. I transferred my character and spawned Fertile Lake 2. Notice how I didn't say Portal? Notice how I don't look like an idiot? I'm just going to call out all these YouTubers because I have to. Portal is arguably one of the worst places to spawn, and honestly, if you follow these other YouTubers who do this, you're just going to die. You're going to have no water. You're bound to die. Just don't do it. Spawn Fertile Lake. Anyways, I ended up finding a rock. They may think that's pretty uneventful. Oh, no. This was eventful. Alright. You know why? Because on this map, finding rocks is a whole challenge. Sometimes it takes me hours to find a rock. Okay, who actually spends hours trying to find a rock? No, that's not me either. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, it just takes a long time to find rocks usually, because most of the rocks in this map are not pickupable. I don't know if that's a word. Which means that finding an actual rock is very challenging, and I got one very quickly. Obviously, I made a pickaxe and an axe, and I saw a Diplodocus, and I thought, ooh, it's a great source to hide. And then I got ambushed. Like, at the moment, I don't really have any songs I'm, like, in rotation. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Well, a 168? Oh my god. Let's just say that 168 Ravager that killed me, yeah, I was going to tame him. Not right now, of course, because I had nothing. I realized that there's no reason to go after my stuff. I had nothing. I'm not going to waste my time dying to the same group of Ravagers over and over, so I just got a new set of tools, and then I found something interesting. Oh, what happened here, dude? What? Oh my god. Okay, this is a good stuff. It's a head start in the game, a game of life. Okay, you don't, in this type of game, you don't tend to care about why something happened. Yeah, well, actually, now I have to start caring. Why are all these raptors dead? Oh! Okay, don't anger bears. Why another one? Okay, I'm genuinely concerned. Why are all these things dead? Like, this is good for me, but at the same time, this is awful. This is bad news. I'm gonna be honest. I would just guess a Stego did that, but if it didn't, well, I don't know what. Doesn't matter. The point is, I got a ton of hide. Okay. And then I found a crappy level bulldog. Level 6 to be specific. Let me just tell you, this thing is so pointless, and it dies pretty quickly, so I don't know why I tamed it. It's going to get one shot by every single enemy in the game. Its stats are trash. What was I doing? I don't know. And then I made a crappy joke about being a predator. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, if you see that thing in the distance, you'll know exactly why I'm worried, but it's fine. Predators be predators. Just like me. Okay, I'm not doing this. And started harvesting some river rocks for some metal. If you didn't know, in the green zone, metal's kind of hard to come by because most metal nodes are pretty rare and scarce, and yeah, so river rocks is the best way to get metal easily. I crafted up some hide armor and put some foundations at this cliff ledge. Now let me just tell you, this cliff ledge is great. It's next to water, and most importantly, only one angle can dinosaurs come from, which meant that if there's any dangers, they can only come from one angle, meaning if I defended it well enough, yeah, I wouldn't be in any threat. Let me just tell you this. Throughout the whole playthrough, I never once did I get attacked by any dinosaurs in this base location. That's how good it was. Anyways, I placed down a bed and made a spyglass, and wow, would you look at that? Placed down a forge and got some metal, and the snowball effect happened. Obviously I got a smithy and made some metal tools. Nice. Then I split up some meat in my inventory so I could get spoiled meat, and needed narcotics for taming things, so that was what that was for. And I remembered there was a 168 Ravager on the loose. I realized I should start trying to work towards it. So I started crafting up a trap, and then I made a mortar and pestle and made a really stupid joke about drugging babies. Drug some babies. Okay, you didn't hear that. Maybe I drug some babies on the daily. The only reason why I said that is because it rhymes. Totally did not say that because it's true. Okay, we don't... See, this is a problem. You know, some idiot's probably going to take me so serious and be like, oh my god, I'm going to dox you so I can call the police. It's like, okay. Like, that's why I don't... Like, you can't say anything like that, because when people are going to take it so serious. Oh, he just admitted to a felony. Oh my god, I'm shivering my timbers right now. Anyways, I started crafting up narcotics, and it was time. It was time to place down the trap. Well, of course it didn't go well, because I realized, oh wow, I didn't have any ramps. And knowing me, I decided to be stupid and build sloped thatch roofs. Oh, guess what? Those are not ramps, and they don't snap on to structures right. Meaning I had to then craft more ramps. Eventually I got wood ramps placed, and then I realized, ooh, Ravagers can just jump out of the pen. So I made some thatch ceilings, and when I was about to place them, I got attacked. Your Honor, he assumed gender, called me. Oh! No! 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 It's worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Actually, this is a good case scenario. Get in. Get in. Why do you jump over? Okay. Alright, we see, that won't be happening on my site. Luckily for me, the Ravager that attacked me got aggroed onto a stego, and I was able to place the ceiling. It was time to trap this Ravager. So, I boldly ran up to it, and I let it into the pen. And, oh, would you look at that? Ooh! Oh god, that's a crisis. Let me inform you, this is a crisis I'm in. Oh god. Go, 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 go. I'm dead. 100% dead. Oh god. No! My bulldog was killed! Okay, that's fine. Now this was actually pretty bad. I didn't know it at the time, but my stuff was directly in the middle of the taming pen. The reason why this was bad is because I didn't notice this, and I proceeded to try to trap the 168 Ravager multiple times. And when I successfully did that, I then realized, oh, my stuff is in the middle of the pen, meaning I couldn't get it, which meant I had to re-get all my gear over again, which sucked. And eventually I got all the stuff ready to tame it, and killed the partner Ravager and started freaking out over ragdoll physics. That looks... This is why I hate this game, because they can't master physics like this. Why is a dead body doing that? That shouldn't be... This game has been out for like 6+ years, and it can't handle that. Like, dead bodies in this game are so stupidly unrealistic, it like triggers me. How do you have a game 60+ years old, and they can't do that? They can't make functioning dead bodies. Like, oh hello! Like, stupid Minecraft does better. Actually, well, Minecraft is... I don't want to talk about that. That's a stupid topic. Like, literally any other game does better that's been out for years. Like, literally games from stupid 2000s, like the early 2000s, have better dead physics than stupid this game. Like, it's ridiculous. It's sad. Seriously? This game is old and all, and I understand what I was trying to say, but buffoon. This game is buggy. What do you expect? Anyways, I started knocking out the 168, and let me just tell you, this process did not go smooth remotely. I had so many issues occurring. We're gonna have a male best friend, where he's gonna be... Oh, what's that? Oh my god, no, 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 no. My god, please, not now. Or we have to lure it on to something else. Hey, get lured here. Hey. Are you lured? No, you're not. Alright, get lured here to the local parasaur. You lured? Oh my god, you're not? Okay. I'm kind of in the middle of a crisis. Don't do that. No, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! No, 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 no! Oh my god. Okay. Oh, everything. Alright, now we have to... okay. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh my god. We have to... okay. No! This is bad. Okay, just, no, 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 I hear that too. Oh god! Okay, okay, it's all good. Alright. Oh god, nope! No, no! Oh my god! Okay, I'm in a crisis. So small crises, you could say. Oh wow, my god! I love this. It's so fun. I know we have to go back. Yes, yes, yes! Okay, and then we're gonna aggro you. Come along with the journey. Ooh, it's fast! Alright, come down here. Oh, it's actually incredibly slow. Hey, go fight something. Yeah, go fight that. That is not a best case scenario. Oh god, why? Okay. Stupid, like, go back to your stupid munching on this thing. Okay, no. Okay, you're very much after me. Alright. Down here we go. Oh, wow. Alright, hey, how you wanna munch on you? Hey, go munch on this thing. Hey, munch on that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, oh my god. Can I just... Wait, what? Oh my god, there's so many dead bodies in here. Oh, okay, we got all my original stuff. Oh, it's got trank arrows in it. I even ran out of trank arrows. I mean, who runs out of trank arrows in the middle of taming something? It's not really something that should be happening. Luckily for me, I eventually knocked it out and found Novus, and oh yeah, I harvested its meat and put it in the Ravager, which was such a good move because guess what? A basilisk came out of nowhere right next to the trap, and that's horrible because those things, oh, I couldn't kill them. There was no hope. So I just ran away from the trap and hoped that the Ravager tamed. And fortunately for me, it actually tamed and did not get hit at all by the basilisk. I ended up naming my Ravager Buddy. Now I wanted to make a saddle for Buddy, but I ended up needing more hide, so I used Buddy and made him kill a pacer. And it actually worked pretty well. He soloed a pacer, pretty impressive. And I started calling Buddy Rat, because I thought people in my stream wouldn't understand what a Ravager was, and I thought they would call it a rat, so I called it a rat, which makes absolutely no sense. What? Like, I thought people would confuse it for a rat, so I called it a rat? Like, what? That makes no sense. I'm just confusing people more who know what it is. I don't know what I was doing. I really don't. Anyways, I made the saddle for my Ravager and took Ride to my new tame, which is great. And then I realized, hey, I'm going to need a pack of these guys if I want to actually become strong. So I started searching for high-level Ravagers, and I got some jumped by some rappers. Oh, nope, they're up ahead. Alright. Oh, shoot! I forgot this is a feature. No. Kill. Go. Okay. Right. I forgot that's a feature. Raptors can just jump you. Okay, let me just tell you, Aberrant Raptors are just horrible. You know why? These things, they just instantly jump you and push you on the ground and put you in that one position where you can't get up, and you know what I'm talking about, right? They just do it instantly. They don't think about anything else but jumping you, okay? That sucks, because every time you see raptors, you're bound to be off your mount in 2 seconds. That's why I hate them. It's only Aberrant Raptors that do that, by the way, okay? Anyways, I ended up dying, and my Ravager almost died, which is great, and I found a plant Y or Z or X. I don't know what plant it is, but I found this plant, and I thought for some reason it could lick me. Hey, lick me. It's not something you usually hear. Lick me, buddy. Lick me. You're within the effects of a charge radius protecting you from the nameless. I don't know what that means. That's okay. Stupid lick me, bro. They're supposed to, like, whip you with their tongue, but apparently that's not a feature. Come on, they're so weird. I don't know where I thought that from. Anyways, I was exploring when I found an apprentice crossbow in a drop, which is nice. I mean, it wasn't the best thing ever, but hey, it's good. It's gonna be more torpidity per shot. And then I made the most idiotic mistake ever. You see, I saw a roll rat, and I saw some blue gems. And, let's just say I went after them. Oh! I need that. Encumbered. Just throw out all the useless stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Grab. Uh-oh. Whoa, I'm sorry, buddy. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. No, let me on. Let me on. Okay, just fight him. Yeah. Go fight him. No, not me. No, fight him. Why are you fighting me? Oh my God. Go fight him. Fight him. Yeah. Go. Okay, don't push him into me. Go, fight him. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh my God. No. Fight him. Urgh. That was probably the stupidest death I've ever had. Considering I didn't need the green gems. Why was I picking up green gems? It was literally just encumbering me more. Just because, oh, they're green. I don't know what I was doing. Anyways, I went to kill a Ravager pack, and, you know, guess what? I ended up losing Buddy. There's a gang! The problem is... Uh-oh. The problem is we're dying. And uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, crises. Alright, just kill him and... Oh, no. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Alright, the 114's down. Oh, no. Oh, no. What levels does that say? Oh, they're high levels. I lost this guy. Or we have to go to the water. ASAP! Go! Oh my God. Just go. Go. My God. I did not realize they're all high levels. No! Piranhas! Oh God. I might have messed up here. Oh, he can't attack. No, anything but this. He's dead. Stop hitting him. No! That's a huge rip. This was horrible. This was horrible news. I mean, all this progress I just made, I basically just lost. And so my new plan was to walk around until I find a high-level Ravager, and let's just say I found one pretty quickly. It was level 174 to be specific. So I got on top of a cliff that was nearby and just started killing the low-level Ravagers from the pack, and then the 174 separated from the pack, which is great because that meant that they wouldn't get a pack buff, which meant that it could take more torpidity per shot. I started knocking it out on top of a cliff, and well, guess what? Again, I ran out of trank arrows. How did I run out of trank arrows twice? That's ridiculous. And so on the scene, while I was underneath my cliff, I crafted a mortar pestle and a foundation and made some narcotics. Okay, that is just utterly ridiculous. What am I doing? No one does that. Okay, anyways. I hit it with some more tranks and it started running away, and oh, guess what? I lost it. See, I wasn't paying attention fully when it started running, and I thought it'd come back, so I didn't really follow it for some time, and yeah, it was just gone. I searched for it for a while, and eventually I just assumed that it died to a local Spino, which, I mean, I don't even think they fight each other. I don't think Spinos aggro onto Ravagers. Who cares? That's what I thought. That's all that matters, you know? So I started searching for more high-level Ravagers, and got cornered by a crab and some Ravagers, and I died. No, you stupid bulldog. No! Of course, the stupid bulldog ended my career here. Oh my God, bro. It only does 10 damage. It's crappy. It's a joke. Oh, I wasn't joking. Sorry, I didn't mean to joke about your stupid crappy damage. After getting my stuff, guess what? I just died to a random crab. And it kept killing me. In the water. And eventually, I couldn't figure out what body was mine. There were so many beacons, and I thought I lost everything because I couldn't find my body. Fortunately for me, I did find it, but barely. It was inside a loot bag that was very, very hidden by the surface of the water. No, wrong word. Oh my God. I don't even know what it's called. The ground of the water? Sure, let's call it that. You know what I mean. It was hidden, basically. And it was not marked at all, which meant The only reason why I found it is because of pure luck, literally. I would never have found my stuff, literally, except for the fact that I was just desperate to find it, and I thought for sure it was there. So anyways, I started crafting up some narcotics and went on the search for the 174 again for some reason. I just assumed, oh, well, it'd be back, even though it keeps getting lost on me, and I was told in chat by someone to tame a berry gatherer, so I decided, oh, let me just tame this random crappy iguanodon. Best decision of all time. Because guess what? Not only could it gather narcotics with ease, so I wouldn't have a trank arrow issue, but I can actually move around the map with relative ease as well. And it could attack for me. This was great. I mean, yeah. I brought the iguanodon back to base and started farming a ton of berries. I named the iguanodon Arceus, which, it's not a horrible name, and do you realize I looked how I spelled it? Yeah, I just sounded out 3 words and put them all together. I found the word R, and the word C, and the word us, and combined them to spell it, and honestly, this is something a 7-year-old would do. Not a 17-year-old man, okay? That's just embarrassing. Anyways, I found a pack of Ravengers, and there was a 162 and 138 Ravenger in there, and I was pretty happy, so for some reason I just charged in with my iguanodon, and oh wow, my iguanodon died. But they can't fight me unless I just do this. Oh god. No, no. Move, move. Oh, crap. Well, that's really bad. Of course. Okay, alright, I mean, it is what it is. I went to the water for safety, and I decided, oh, well, there's a level 18, I'm gonna go kill that one, and I did kill that, and then I hatched a brilliant plan. Yeah, guess what my plan was? I was gonna bowl the level 138 and lure the 162 away from the 138, and guess what? If that worked successfully, I'd be able to knock out the 162 with way more ease because it wouldn't be pack buffed. And well, guess what? That did not work at all because I ended up losing the 162, and then raptors attacked me. But eventually, I found the 162 again, and I found out that oh wow, he was right next to the 138s, which meant my plan did not work at all. Somehow they just came back together, even though I lured them away separately. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, but it doesn't matter, because, and then I did probably the stupidest thing in this entire playthrough. No! Of course. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Alright, whatever. We're gonna die. At least we get water while we're dying. Yeah, okay. That was kind of embarrassing. Anyways, I got my stuff, and oh, would you look at that? I did the same plan as I did earlier. And you can guess how that went. Yeah, it didn't go well. Yeah, let's just say I lost the high level, even though it was chasing me, which made absolutely no sense. It was literally right behind me, and it just vanished. Literally took me like 30 minutes to find the stupid Ravager again. 30 minutes. Well, it had nowhere to go. It literally had no options. It was such a small space it could have gone. I just couldn't find it. So embarrassing. And, you know, I ended up finding them packed up again, which literally made no sense because guess what that meant? Where I found them, the 162 would have had to run backwards while chasing me. Which meant that it didn't even chase me, even though I saw it chase me. How did this happen? How did it pack up again? It's like they just know where both of each other are, and they're like, ooh, let's pack together. It makes no sense. And then I ran into some mushrooms, and I ended up dying to the Ravengers. Oh, great. Yeah. And then I found the Ravengers again, and stood on a cliff and started knocking out the 162, and then crabs joined in, and well, guess what? I had to kill it. But the Ravengers helped me somehow. For some reason, they helped me, and even though they're wild, it's like they knew they were mine. Why am I saying that? Okay, whatever. Eventually, the crab was killed, and well, guess what? I didn't know if the 162 was one torpor running or not, so I jumped off the cliff and bowled the 138, and then found out the 162 was not torpor running, so I ended up bowling him, and once he escaped from my bola, he was torpor running, so it was easy to knock him out. And then I went hunting for Novus, and Found a 180 Ovis. You know how ridiculous that is? That's the max level. Out of all the creatures in the whole map to be max level, why an Ovis? It's like the worst creature to be max level. I got 54 mutton from just a little bit of harvesting. That's insane. And then my Ravager tamed with no issues, surprisingly. And I named it Buddy 1 to honor the original Buddy, and started searching for more Ravagers because I wanted to have a whole pack. And I was leveling up Buddy 1 while searching, put a lot of points into health. My goal was to put 10k health into him. I found another 162 Ravager, and guess what? This went incredibly well. I mean, literally no hiccups in the plan. This is the definition of literally just flawless. I was able to shoot crossbow arrows at the back of my Ravager, which meant that literally I was in no threat at all, because, well, the Ravager was the only thing being attacked and it had plenty of health. So that's why it was so easy. And I ended up feeding the Ravager some mutton, and it tamed up. Well, great. I wanted even more Ravagers, so I continued searching in a pack, and I died to a Raptor pack. Oh, no, no, no! Get that, get that, get that, get that. Go, 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 go. Get that, you idiot! Idiot! Get that! Of course. What are you doing? No! Not him! No! Over here. Under attack, you idiots! Okay, see, this is why... Okay. They're just malfunctioning. Idiot! Why are you running? Okay. They just malfunctioned. This is going to be a common theme. You're going to see this happen multiple times. It's not just a one-off occurrence. I leveled both Ravagers to have 10k health and start collecting metal from random metal nodes I found around the green zone and brought it all to base. I started breeding up the Ravagers to make a baby. Yeah, I realized I could breed them, which meant that I didn't have to search for more Ravagers, but ideally I'd find more anyways. While the baby was being made, I knocked down an Iguanodon and tamed it with absolutely no issues. Wow, everything's going pretty smooth. Hey. And my baby Ravager came out floating, which was a pretty weird sight to see. Why are you floating? Oh my god. It's kind of adorable and ugly at the same time. But that's okay. And I named the baby BB-1. That's the worst name I've ever heard. Actually, I just remembered BB-8 from Star Wars. I guess I didn't even think... Okay, who cares? BB-8, BB-1 sound the same, but they're not the same. That's not... Okay. BB-1 meant Baby Buddy 1. Yeah, no one's gonna... That just... Baby Buddy, seriously? That's just such a horrible name. I can't. Anyways, I found a Dodec and knocked it out, and... Guess what? This Dodec I knocked out, I completely forgot to feed it. I literally never feed it, and... I never tamed it, so, great waste of Trank Arrows there. I thought I finally mastered the art of Raptors and how they jump you, and, oh, I was proved wrong, okay? Dodge. Oh my god, no matter... Wait. Fuck. Shit. I'm screwed. Idiots, idiots. Okay, kill, 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 kill! Buckaroo, kill! Those Raptors, they found a way to jump me off my mount still, and... Well, I somehow lived, but let's just say that was a very close call, and... this is a common trend, like I said. It's just... Raptors are just... Raptors are just downright horrendous. They need to be removed, honestly. The baby Ravager finished growing up, and, turned out to be really good, but in fact it was better than its parents. That's because I had OP imprint settings, which, I mean, some people can call it cheating. I just did that because I did not want to mutate things later in the game when I had to get boss dinos. So, yeah. I wanted cryopods. Obviously these are quite nice to have, and, you know, I was looking for any drops or, you know, high-level Ravagers I could tame, and ended up finding a drop, and, ooh, look at me, I forgot the medal. Look like an actual buffoon. Then, I did one of the stupidest things this entire playthrough, arguably. I walked into an area full of spores. Now, if you don't know, in the green zone, there's some areas where there's spores in the air. Now, these spores, well, let's just say they hallucinate you, and it will end up killing you. And the longer you stay, the more longer the effect lasts. And let's just say if you go into them, you're not coming out alive. And I just walked straight into this. You know why? I had no clue. I just thought, oh, all those yellow dots in there? I thought those were butterflies or fireflies or something. You know, you see all these fireflies with the yellow dots around them, and you think, oh, well, that must be what's around there. Oh, I was so wrong. How do I not see spores? How? I don't know. But, I walked in there and died. Hearing yourself after recording. Oh my god, tell me about it. Okay, people don't realize that I actually hate... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. No, I can't die up here, dude. I don't know where I am if I die from this. Wait, what? I'm dead. No! Oh my god. No. It doesn't even tell me where I died. And I was very confused. But anyways, I grabbed the iguanodon and I got past the spores and got to my stuff safely and got my stuff and got the Ravengers and guess what? Guess what I did? I went through the spores again. No! Okay, well, I just... okay. Okay. Well, now I'm officially screwed. Literally all the problems that are about to happen could have been solved if I didn't do that. I had no reason to go back through the zone. I mean, even though I didn't know the spores were deadly or if there was even spores there, why would you go back through a zone that just killed you if you have no clue why you died? It makes no sense. Oh, this was really bad, though, because guess what? Now my tames were in the middle of the spore zone. And not only that, but I had no tames left, so I had to walk by foot from my base all the way to this place. And guess what I was thinking? Oh yeah, I was thinking, oh yeah, this is all mushrooms. I actually thought that I was running over mushrooms that I couldn't see. What a big idiot. What am I doing? Like, what am I stupid? And then I realized the timer for the debuff was not going down. It was infinite when I walked into the zone. Which meant I very clearly should have realized, ooh, there's some spores in the air or something, right? Wrong. I thought it was just a mushroom. I thought it was just some mushroom I couldn't see. How, like, dude. Oh my god, it's just so stupid. And then, guess what? It got even worse. I lured a Ravenger pack to my tames in the spores. And I died, so that meant that the Ravenger pack was just demolishing my tames while I respawned. But luckily for me, when I came back, the Ravengers were gone. But oh my god, my Iguanodon looked like it was almost died. And I decided getting my stuff wasn't worth it, so I whistled all my tames to get out of the spores. And yeah, guess what? Another stupid moment. Went directly back into the spores. Well, why? I don't even know why. I can't even think of a reason why I would do that. It's just, this is... this just makes me look like an idiot. And oh, guess what? I died. Literally, I don't know what I was doing. I came back and, guess what? I realized one of my Ravengers were missing, and it was the new baby I just raised. That's great. The baby I raised is just missing, and I never actually found it. Which meant I literally just wasted time raising a baby for it to just disappear in literally 30 minutes of gameplay. Wow. And not only that, but I didn't even have any of my gear, so I lost the baby and lost my gear because of my stupidity. That could have been avoided 3 times. Anyways, I got back to base and crafted up all my gear that I had previously, and yeah. I really wanted another BB1, so I started breeding the Ravengers, and I also really wanted a Doedicurus, because guess what? I wanted to make a new base. I wanted to leave very soon, and in order to have a nice base, I was going to need a lot of stone, so of course I was going to need a Doedicurus. And then I talked about owning babies. I like my babies, okay? I like to roll around with them. I feel like I feel like I feel like I'd be the worst father for an actual child, because my mindset for babies in games is just horrendous. It's like, hey, I was in control of your mother. I owned your mother and father. I made them raise you. They didn't raise you. I own you. You're my property. me just tell you, no child's gonna want to be my son. I don't know why I said this. I just sound like a psychopath. The baby came out the womb, and I somehow accidentally named it you. I don't even know how that's possible, but I did, and I stuck with it. And, I hate the name. It just makes me sound like I'm disgusted about my babies. Again, another case of why I shouldn't have a son. Then I made another baby Ravager and named it You My Boos. Let me just tell you, this name, it sounds silly, but it really is very unique. I'm not saying that as in it's a bad thing. It's actually really good. Come on, You My Boos. Tell me that sounds great. You do realize that if I was a father and I named my child You My Boos, that child would get bullied for the rest of its life. Another evidence I shouldn't be a father. I went out exploring for Doedicruses in between imprints, and I proved I was not that good at the game by dying to raptors. Lol, hauling your garbage. Okay, let me ask you a question. Actually, no, let me make a statement. In fact, you are probably worse than me. Why did I say that? Because 90% of the time... Well, fecal... Okay, maybe I am worse than you. Okay, yeah, maybe I... Alright, right as I said that, I get jumped by gang. Pretty ironic, isn't it? The babies were finished raising, and I found a 102 robot, and guess what? I tried to knock it out the traditional way. Let me just tell you. You don't knock these out the traditional way. You have to put honey on the place it digs down, and then it eats it and it tames. Okay, well, I didn't do that. I wasted a ton of trank arrows instead. And then I found out that you couldn't tame it like that. Alright, so I actually have no idea what roll rats eat. Wait, I thought I knocked it out. No way it's dead. It's unconscious. Wait, you don't feed it? Wait a second, how do you tame a roll rat? When I got back to base, I made a long neck and some trank darts, and that was so that I can actually knock out a Doedicurus, because if you didn't know, if you don't use trank darts, there's a very good chance it's just going to ball up and die, so it's better to use trank darts. I found a Doedicurus and knocked it out with the trank darts, and after that I made one cryopod at a random drop, and I started grinding a crap ton of wood for my new base. I wanted to make cliff platforms, which require a crap ton of wood. Then my Doedicurus tamed, and I used it to gather stone for my cliff platforms, and I talked about making some weird titles for streams. I'll should name his title as random as possible. You know what? I will next stream. Next stream I'll name it like stupid. Making a house in Ark makes me say mommy out loud, and it gives me a feet kink. Stupid. It's like the worst title too, because it's like it's so long and horrible in every aspect. That was really random. For the stone cliff platforms I wanted, I need cementing paste, so I went out and murdered a ton of animals that dropped keratin and chitin. Got back to base and saw a bulldog and tamed it, and then started crafting a crap ton of cementing paste. And then I crafted my first cliff platform, but guess what? I wanted another one, but that's irrelevant, because I never used either one of these. Let me just tell you that. I never used either of these. Okay? I also made some wings, and I also never used these. I just thought they'd be cool. I don't know why I made them. Then I started grinding for another cliff platform, and like I said, I never actually used this, so it was incredibly pointless. Then I put everything I owned into a Ravager, and took the entire pack out to explore the blue zone. I did leave the Iguanodon behind, but did take the Doedicurus, and I took the ramp down to the blue zone for the first time in my Ark career, and just say that I was nervous is a very big understatement. I was just freaked out. I just didn't know what was there. I thought for sure I was gonna die. I thought blue zone was just cradled with just horrible stuff, and that's not really true. Let me tell you, after a lot of experience with the blue zone, it definitely is not that dangerous. I'm gonna be honest. I encountered my first nameless and realized they weren't really that hard to kill, which helped me gain confidence. And then I found these new spores. These like cold spores or frozen spores, and freaked me out. And luckily, I was actually smart enough to walk out of the spores by pure chance, because at this time I still didn't know that the spores were in the air, and it was very obvious where they were. I just kind of assumed it was a random mushroom attacking me again. I managed to survive, but barely, and I also placed down a sleeping bag in panic, which I was gonna have to use later, and you'll see why. But anyways, then I ran into more spores, but these spores were on the ground. Yeah, if you didn't know, just like the red mushrooms, there's blue spores, freezing spores or something, and they're also in the air, but they're also on the ground. And I didn't think it would be in the ground, so I ended up dying because I didn't even know about it, and I was very, very confused. Let me just tell you, I thought that was just randomness. Like I thought that there's just random locations that you couldn't go to because you die. I just that's not even true at all. Luckily for me, I placed a sleeping bag, so everything was fine. So that's great. I was climbing up a branch when I noticed Buddy 1 was missing. Okay, and guess what? I couldn't find him. Never did. I literally don't know where he went. And then I found you. My boost was barely hanging on the edge of a branch. Basically, it was underneath a branch, trying to climb up the branch I was on, but it was hanging on the edge and it couldn't get up because the other branch was blocking. I mean, you can see on my screen what's going on, and that was scary. So, I thought the worst thought I ever had. Let me put a saddle on him and try to ride him. What idiot does that? You just let him fall and then go save him. Or just forget about him, or something, cryopod him, or something. I could have cryopoded him. I could have released the Dodecarus and just cryopoded him. But instead, I tried to put the saddle on, which led to a whole slew of events that not good. Let's just say I walked off the edge instead of riding him, and that was bad because now I was tameless in the blue zone, which I was not comfortable in. But somehow I managed to get back up to where the Ravagers were. And then, you see, to explain what just happened, what's going to happen, let's just explain how the Ravagers were, okay? My boost was following one of the other Ravagers, and let's just say all the other Ravagers were on neutral, so when some Nameless attacked, he panicked and just ran off the edge, which that was horrible, right? I didn't know what was in the waters down below. I just only knew it could only be bad things, and then you just went rogue and went off the edge as well. I could not tell you why. He just did, and I was scared, so I dropped into the water. We're just gonna drop down. My pets did not die. Can confirm. Oh, they dropped. Oh crap. No! Okay. Get out of here, get out of here. Oh no! Oh no. Well, guess what? We're screwed for life. Okay. All three of my Ravagers. Yeah, you remember good old Buddy 1? Yeah, he was there for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, all three of my Ravagers were there fighting a crab in the water. I had no tames besides an Iguanodon at base with nothing. Which basically meant that the only hope to get all my stuff back is take the Iguanodon and hope I get back to the crab in time and hope it doesn't kill all my Ravagers and then somehow safely get my stuff. And yeah, you can see how this is not looking good. I knew getting my stuff would require some gear, so I decided to just get the basics done, just so that I would have something to my name, and I wasn't just going in purely with nothing. And I made up some stone tools and tamed a bulldog, and I started getting metal, and oh, things were looking good. Maybe I'd make a flaxay or something. Oh, no. Instead, I went there with stone tools. There was no reason. Let's just put this in perspective. I didn't even finish making the metal tools. That meant that I cooked up metal for nothing. I literally farmed the metal for nothing. What was I doing? I just went in and guess what? Didn't go well. That's all I'm gonna say. When I was in the blue zone, I saw some red gems from an earthquake, and let's just say the Ravagers ambushed me, okay? And my Iguanodon was nearly dead, but I managed to clutch up. Then I checked the Triblog, and I found out that Buddy 1 was also killed by the crab, which is just bad. And guess what? While I was sitting here this whole time, just messing around with Ravager packs and stuff, The crab was killing more Ravagers. It was just damaging them more. And I didn't even think about that. I was just messing around. I found the place where I died and jumped off the branch, and guess what? The most embarrassing moment this entire playthrough. It looks like I'm gonna say screw it and go down. I missed. Like a buffoon. I kill it? Oh boy. Okay, that was... Okay. Well, we just lost even more than I had before. I literally missed the jump. I didn't land in the water. There was a whole pool of water. And I missed it. And my Iguanodon died. That was horrible. Which, guess what? That meant I had no tames or no gear to get me to all my stuff. And there was no hope. Looking back at this, I probably could have gotten my stuff, because the blue zone ain't that dangerous. It was only a level 12 crab. I mean, sure I could have killed it, but I didn't feel comfortable being in the blue zone, so I just gave up. Which, honestly, was a good decision, because I probably would have made a dumb decision somehow and messed that up anyways. But, yeah, I don't know. The only good news is I had a little bit of metal to my name and smithing a forge. Let me just tell you, that's not good at all. Made a metal pick and had some metal cooking, and I tried to knock out a parasaur with a club, but escaped my bola and it just ran into the water. Great, horrible unsuccess moment. It made me feel horrible. Just losing all my stuff, and I couldn't even knock out a basic parasaur. It makes a man go sad, you know. I made up a metal hatchet and a crossbow, and I managed to kill a local pacer, which was huge, because that meant I could get lots of spoiled meats for some narcotics. And honestly, after killing that pacer, I felt pretty happy with myself, you know. I was actually doing something. I was able to knock out a parasaur with a couple trank arrows, which was pretty huge, because now I had a berry gatherer. If you didn't know, parasaurs can basically warn where enemies are and ping them, which is just huge, which meant that there was really no way of dangers getting near my base without me knowing, which is good. And then I made a really dumb decision. I decided to attack a turkey. Yes, it was the Thanksgiving event, and I'll just say it didn't go well. If you think that's the last time I will attack a turkey, you're very wrong. Let me just tell you. I used the parasaur to gather lots of berries and made up a lot of narcotics, and started searching for Ravagers to tame, and ended up finding a Iguanodon, so I knocked it out, because Iguanodons are just, in my opinion, better for collecting berries. They're faster, and it tamed with no issues, and brought the parasaur to base and left it on turret mode. And I messed around with the turkey, and it didn't go well. So interested in these turkeys, I have no idea what's going on with them. Like, I want to kill you. How much health do you have? You probably don't have too much. Alright, you're gonna go on passive. How am I missing? Alright, 95. Alright. 250! Oh, hold up. This might be a... Okay. I didn't know that was the level... Why is the bear after me? Okay, run, 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 run. Run. I didn't do anything to you. Okay, okay. Why is the bear after me, dude? That's creepy. Again, if you think that's the last time I'll mess with turkey, no. I messed around with them multiple times after this. It's like I don't learn my lesson. I ended up searching for a Ravager. And found a 174 Ravager. And this time I wasn't an idiot. I built a trap and I lured the whole pack in successfully and killed the low levels and knocked out the 174 and tamed it. It's good, no issues. Just being a smart man. I wanted to bring the Iguanodon back to base, and I found a Bulldog on the way back, and I realized that Bulldogs look kind of like an anglerfish. You actually kind of look a lot uglier than I thought. I used to think you're beautiful, and then I saw those teeth of yours, and I said, yeah, you look like an anglerfish. Kind of. You got an anglerfish vibe. Oh yeah, that'd explain a lot, actually. You're not actually that cute. You're kind of ugly. How did I just realize that now? I don't know. It's pretty obvious. You can very much see the inspiration for it. I don't know what I was doing. I got back to base and named my Ravager Buddy 1. I started searching for Ravagers on Buddy 1, and I found a 132 male, which meant if I tamed it, I could breed it because Buddy 1 was a female. And I lured it away from the pack and knocked out and tamed it. And on my way back to base, I found a turkey and fought it. I feel like I'm going to do something incredibly stupid. I'm in that mood. Alright, fight for me. Fight for me. Alright, we got this. We can kill turkey. There's no way a turkey is causing problems. Turkey down. Go. We got this. We can take on a turkey. There's no reason why this can't work. Okay. Things are going south already. I mean, it's not... Oh, he's doing damage. Alright, evacuate, evacuate. Evacuate, go, 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 go. Oh god, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's almost dead. Oh boy. Why are turkeys so strong? What am I doing? Well, stop messing with turkeys. They don't do anything. You're not gonna kill one. Local Ravager started attacking, so I whistled him on neutral, and he went after the turkey. Yeah, I changed Buddy One's name to Mater F, and new Ravager's name to Mater M. I know, sounds ridiculous. Who cares? And then I started making them breed. And while that was happening, I went out for some metal and on my iguanodon for a nice long neck, because I wanted to tame a Doedicurus ASAP. When the baby came out, I knew that I wanted to breed it with its mother, because it had better stats than its dad, and I named it Ancestor. I know, I'm not funny, okay? I just had to, okay? I made a full set of flak armor, and I made a long neck, and realized I didn't have supplies to make bullets. I saw a 132 Doedic right next to base, and I knew I had to tame it. But I didn't have bullets, and so that meant I didn't have tranq darts. So I made up a lot of spark powder and realized I had no charcoal, so great, now I had to make campfires. I made Ancestor mate with Mater F, and got twins, and they both had the ideal stats for my Ravager army. I used my limited supply of tranq darts I made and some arrows to attempt to knock out the Doedicurus, but it just balled up, which just frustrated me. And then I got another baby Ravager, and then I made up some more darts and knocked out the Doedicurus. I ended up talking about a love cooldown. Come on. You know, I like how in this game they're like, hey, you want to make love? That's on a cooldown. Imagine being like told like, oh, I can't make love right now. I'm on a cooldown. Yeah, I'm the female has a cooldown. Like I get that, but at the same time, dude, like, yeah, you need to update the realism a little more, you know. It's a little too realistic. So I guess when I say update it, I mean don't update. I don't know. Anyways, I ran around with the twins fully imprinted and leveled them up, and when I got back to base, another baby came out, and then the Doedicurus tamed. That's great. I saw the baby I started raising had an imprint, and I couldn't do the imprint, and I didn't have cryopons to reset it, so I ended up killing it. I found out the alpha of my Ravager pack didn't have a name, so I named it Top G. You get it? The reference to Andrew Tate? Yeah, you can tell I was listening to a lot of Andrew Tate back then, so at the time I was addicted to him, so I thought it was hilarious and cool, and it just looking back at it, it's just so stupid. I then went out to make some cryopods and found a drop and made 7 of them, which is great. That's a lot of cryopods. It will make life definitely a lot easier in the future. Then I tamed a 144 bulldog on the way back to base, and I'm just gonna tell you something. The amount of bulldogs I went through in this playthrough is insane. I just stopped keeping track of them after this, kind of. Every time I tamed a new one or one died, I really don't mention it, because let's be honest, you don't want to hear me talk about how I tamed another bulldog or how I tamed a replacement. It's just, yeah. Anyways, I cryopoded all my tames, except for my Ravager pack, and I took everything with me. I think you know where this is going. I'm going to the blue zone. I actually settled on a base, and this time I actually knew where I was going to build. I was going to build on this nice, like, ledge where Nameless couldn't spawn, but you know, it was technically in the blue zone, but it wasn't really that deep in. Nothing really could get to me. Nothing spawned there. It was a great place. But to get to it, I needed zip lines because there was no land access to it. So I tried to put a zip line into a local branch, and it just couldn't work. It was very frustrating. And then randomly, I just remembered, oh yeah, one of my old Ravagers is still alive, so I'm gonna go over and try to save him from the crab. Remember the crab that killed all those Ravagers? My old Ravagers and all my stuff that's just sitting there. Yeah, I could save one of the Ravagers, and guess what? He was still alive. So I killed the crab, and it was Buddy too, and he had all the stuff. Yeah, all the stuff that I made, including the stone cliff platforms. Remember when I said I wasn't going to use them? And they were useless? Well, I guess I was wrong, because I kind of forgot that they were in this Ravager, not going to lie. And this was huge. I mean, I had 2 stone cliff platforms, which meant that I can make getting to my new base location easier than ever. I got back to the area and messed around with the zipline some more, and after a ton of attempts, I got the perfect zipline, and I finally got to I was finally able to get to the place I wanted to build, and place down a cliff platform so that the end of the zipline you can jump off safely. And I did something stupid. I tried to get all the Ravagers to, go on the zipline with me so that I could have them all, at my base location. But I didn't think about the fact that they, when they all follow you, they just group up and they just push each other. So, let's just say this attempt to get them on my zipline did not go well. Alright, and then they're gonna follow? Nope, they are buffoons. Ooh, okay, oh. Alright, off. That's a problem. Why do they do that? I don't know. Alright, we might have to take them one at a time. Alright, where are y'all? Oh no. Oh my god, we might just lost everything. Okay, hold up. Oh, no, 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 no! Attack back, attack back. Attack back, attack back. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Attack back! Dude, I'm screwed. Attack! Okay, you know what? I'll follow. If I lose everything here, I'm gonna be so just disappointed. There's a crap. Oh! Okay. Follow, follow! Oh, it's not following. It's not following. It's not following. They're not following. Follow! Oh my god, oh my god, they're stunned. Okay, they're fighting, they're fighting, they're fighting, they're fighting. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that was way too close. Which one was... Which one are they all following? This one? Alright, go, 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 go. Out, 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 out! Go, 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 go! Out! Oh, this is way too close. Oh, they're hit, they're hit, they're hit, they're hit. Oh no, oh no. Okay, it's okay. Is that guy... Oh, that's my leader, that's my best one! No, 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 don't fight them! Oh my god, idiots. Okay, over here, now, now, now. Somehow all the Ravagers managed to survive, which is really good, and let me just tell you now, this whole pool of water thing, it shows up multiple times later in this video. You know why? Because I make mistakes. The same mistake I just made, to be specific. And guess what? Remember I was just mentioning how I make the same mistake? I did. I literally did it again. Just whistled them all to follow me, and they just fell off, and the random crab just killed me. And now I was in a real crisis, because the entire Ravager pack was just in water, and everything was attacking, so it was not good. And for some reason, 2 of my Ravagers were floating. I could not tell you why. And guess what? This whole thing, that whole 2 crises I've been in now, could have all been avoided if I just uncryopotted my tames and put them at the base location, and then cryopotted my Ravagers and went across the zipline peacefully. Nothing would have happened. Absolutely nothing would have been wrong with that plan. But I was too stupid. And guess what? They fell again. I still didn't think about the fact there's cryopods in my inventory. And I was mad. Okay, let me tell you. You're absolutely joking with me. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how to solve this problem. Oh my god, if I lose everything because of this oh my god. Why? You had the highest follow distance too. There is no excuse on why this happened. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh, okay. Why are you just sitting there doing nothing, idiot? Why are you drowning? Don't be an idiot, idiots. Okay, yeah, it's whatever. Don't. Okay. Why are you just sitting there drowning like an idiot? Dude, oh my god. What do you mean stop? What am I like? What am I supposed to do? What like name? Please, someone tell me something I can change, because there is absolutely nothing I could change in that scenario. That is just a scenario where no matter what I do, the only thing I can think of is placing a cliff platform. That's the only scenario I think that can actually like genuinely possibly fix the problem. Because I genuinely cannot control them anymore. That was the highest follow distance, and they just decided to walk off the edge. And finally, eventually after that whole thing was sorted out again, someone in the chat told me, oh, you have a crowd pod in your inventory, and like, oh, you can use that. And guess what? I did the stupid method. Instead of uncryopodding all my dinos and using all the cryopods, I used one cryopod and individually would go back and forth for one Ravager. What was I doing? This is such a stupid method. And I ended up putting a thatch foundation with a bed, and yeah. I grinded some wood and stone and placed down the foundations for my base, and started putting up walls. This base was going to be big. Okay. And one of my plans was to have a lot of sections in the base. So I had a storage area planned, a hatching area, and a place for the generator, and a crafting station, and all these good things. And then I placed ceilings down for the next floor. Let me just tell you something. I never finished the second floor. It just sat there. And it looks so ugly. And then I got a good angle for my character's ass. And, oh, that's a good view. Oh, I'm not getting good enough. I know there's like a interesting view. Or... get if we oh yeah, my priorities are kind of whack, not gonna lie. I started coming. I don't know why I wrote that in my notes, but you're gonna see what that means. Scrumptious. Oh. Anyways, whatever that was shown, I don't know. Okay, anyways, I placed down some forges in my base and put some metal in the forges, and I started searching for some Megalosaurus, because if I was going to be taking down Rockwell, I was going to need a Megalosaurus army, so it's better than now, it's better than ever to start, you know, searching for it. I couldn't find any Megalosaurus, though, because I had a huge issue. They're all low level, so my explorations ended up me being near the red zone. And then I discovered Seekers, which, if you don't know, Seekers attack you if you have light pet on. And this scared me. Let me tell you. It's intimidating me, because I was just like, ooh. Now I have to actually focus on when to have my light pet on and off. That's a lot of effort. Anyways, I kept searching for Megalosaurus, but still found no high levels, so... once I made it back to base, I realized I wanted to make a gas collector for our hazard suit, because I really wanted to go in that red zone and potentially get some rock drakes, you know? So I need cementing paste, so I made a mortar pestle and got to work, and I was going to the greenstone for some crystal, and I fell off a branch into the water. It's like all over. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay. Okay, well, that was not my intentions remotely. Oh, he's gonna stun me, isn't he? Yep! Okay, please refrain from doing this. Oh god. Yeah, we're screwed. God damn it. How did... Oh my god, how does... Alright. I don't even have words. Like, why? Like, that was so preventable. The whole entire interaction. Watch now. My bulb dog is gone. Now I need to get a new one. And I'm gonna have to do... Oh, my God. Ooh. Don't kill it. Why are you fighting back? Don't be an idiot. Kill it. What level are you? Dang! No, don't eat it, idiots! Where do you think you're going? You're actually living. Alright, now my #1 priority. Oh my god. And we have to deal with this guy. Oh my god. Are you... You gotta be kidding me. Right. Is my bulldog safe? Ah! Bulldog! Okay, now we just need to save my other guy. We should be chilling. Oh, it's two of them. Oh crap. Don't do your spinny thing. Oh god damn it! Alright, move, move, move. Okay. This is a small crisis. Oh my god. I might have got myself into a bad situation. Don't do your spin attack as soon as... Do not do it in my... Oh wait, okay, we're chilling. Fight, fight, fight! My crush won't answer me. What do I do? Well, I don't know, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you... Oh my god. This is the worst case scenario. I did not just lose a Ravager to a stupid... Oh my god. There, okay. Fight, fight, fight! Fight back! Oh my god, you're kidding me. They're not gonna fight back, are they? Fight. Bite them! Okay, bite, bite, bite! Okay! That's a... Okay, just take Top G. Top G, come here, come here, come here. Oh my god, oh my god! Come here, goddammit. Please, 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 don't do this. He's dead. He's so dead. Okay, I just lost everything. To goddamn fucking... Oh my god, you're kidding me. That is such bullshit. That was a whole crisis. That was just horrible. Anyways, after that crisis, got straight to breeding. Good news is I still had Buddy too, so... I mean, I could still do some things, like, you know, gather some supplies here and there, but I couldn't do too much, because if I lost him, I would be screwed. Anyways, the baby popped out the womb and started harvesting some crystal and made a gas collector. And I some reason talked about plant licking me sexually again. How does this happen twice? Lick me, bitch. Look at those plump lips inside. Alright, I'm not... Okay. That is way too sexual for a plant that literally... I feel like this plant is sexualized. Am I dumb? Am I in the wrong for saying that? No, probably not. This plant is sexualized. Why would a plant be sexualized? Don't answer that. Oh, that's easy because of Rule 34. I got a new baby, and the first baby was finished imprinting, so I named it Top G2 in honor of Top G. And I somehow managed to fall back in the water. Actually, look at that! No. Instead of me trying to leave the base the traditional way, I tried to climb up a branch that you could not climb, very evidently, and I fell and was shocked. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. This water I landed in? Yeah, this was the water where I lost everything. Yeah. Anyways, I decided, yeah, I'm gonna take revenge on the Baryonyx, and slaughtered the Baryonyx. It's great revenge, you know. It still wasn't a good enough feeling, though, obviously, because once you lose all your stuff, you kind of... revenge, no matter how much you take, is not going to be enough to fill a man's spirits. Anyways, I got my old stuff back, which was good, because guess what? You know, stuff I would have lost if I didn't get that would have been 7 cryopods. For some reason, I was carrying around all my cryopods. What am I doing? I don't even have 7 tames. That's not even true. I have more than 7 tames, but I never needed to have 7 cryopods on me at all, ever. It was just really stupid. I'm glad I did collect it, because otherwise I would have had to find a drop. And just making cryopods this map sucks. It just does. I went to my gas collector on the way back to base, and I got 145 gas balls, which is pretty good. And then a Megalosaurus came over and attacked me when I was about to go on the zip line, which, honestly, I don't know how a Megalosaurus was in the green zone, but it was. And again, this was going to be an issue because, guess what? They were, the Ravager was stuck in the jaws, and the Megalosaurus just walked off the edge. And then I did something even stupider. I just jumped and died. And that meant my stuff was in the Water of Doom. So that meant I had to go back into the Water of Doom where all my stuff gets lost, and I always get into crises. And just why does this keep happening? Why do I keep end up in this Water of Doom? It's so stupid. When I woke up in my bed, I saw a baby Ravager, which I couldn't imprint because I had a horrible imprint, and I forgot that I had cryopods. Or actually, I should have. Never mind, there was cryopods in my dead body. So, whatever. I ended up killing it because I really didn't want to deal with a half-imprinted dino. And I got all my stuff safely somehow, and it's great. And then I found out the Megalosaurus destroyed the zipline, which meant I had to make a new one. Let me just tell you, placing down ziplines in this game is so garbage, especially if you're from a far distance. Because it might say the green, show the green symbol, and you might think you're safe to place it. And then sometimes it just destroys. It doesn't even land. It doesn't tell you it's too far. It just shows the green symbol. Oh, it's possible, but it's not, I had to deal with this again. It's just annoying. After some attempts, I fixed my zipline, and another baby came out the womb, and guess what? One of my Ravagers killed that baby instantly. And I guess that Ravager was just jealous that the babies had better stats or something. I don't know. It took rage out on him. I don't know why. Anyways, I went to the blue zone and gathered up lots of blue gems for my hazard suit that I wanted to make, and then I made a fabricator, and another baby came out the womb. Hey! And I crafted a couple pieces of hazard gear and ran out of materials, so I finished making the full set of hazard gear, which meant I could go to the red zone. And I put on the full set of hazard and noticed something. But that butt is not looking great. It's just flat. Wow. Why am I always focused on that ass? I don't understand at all why it's not even that good. Like, if I really wanted to look at some ass, I could just go to the hub, Why am I saying that? I don't even go to the hub. I've never gone to the hub. Why would I say that? Now people think I'm going to go addicted to the hub or something, or I'm going to go. And then next thing you know, people are going to be making fun of me. Wow, you're going to the hub, aren't you? You're horny. No, I'm not horny. But I did show signs of horniness, apparently, in this playthrough, so I don't know. Whatever. After that, I went to tame a Bulldog because I had none, and then I almost fell in the water again, but barely did not. What am I doing? Like, I feel like I just play around with death. Like, literally, what was I doing there? Why was I messing around and just jumping around? Like, what? Stop. Don't do that. You can't. That's how a crisis happens. Next thing you know, I missed the jump by 1 inch, and I'm in a pool of doom and dying and losing all my stuff again. It's so preventable. I started harvesting metal in between imprints, and the baby was fully imprinted, meaning I had a full imprinted of Ravagers, and it was an army of them too, so that's great. I finally felt safe to just venture out and do things. I went to the red zone with the new pack of Ravagers, and I found out something. Yeah, Ravagers, they take radiation damage, and not just a little bit, a ton. So I immediately got out of the red zone. On my way back to base, I got jumped by a crab. Oh, sorry, I should have rephrased that. I jumped directly into a crab. And guess what? It took me off my mountain. It killed me. I had to get Buddy too, and I got my stuff and killed the crab and realized, yep, that situation right there. Literally, one of my new Ravagers was about to die. It was on literally a couple hundred HP. What am I doing messing around jumping into crabs? This, again, I'm just being an idiot. This whole playthrough, literally this video could be titled, Biggest Idiot Making Idiotic Mistakes Doesn't Learn from His Lesson, or from Basic Mistakes, or something like that. I don't know, but I felt like I kept on making mistakes and never learning. I wanted a Spino so I could safely go in the red zone, because I really wanted to go in the red zone, at least find some rock drake eggs, or at least get red gems or something. And I eventually found a 114 Spino, which wasn't great, but I was looking for so long that I literally could not be bothered to keep searching. So I tracked it on from on top of a cliff, and guess what? It torpor ran away from the dangerous river, which is great for me. And apparently I put mutton in it and tamed. I don't know if it is the best food. I thought they ate fish, but I guess they eat mutton. I don't remember. I'm not trying to research what they eat, but it just seems like that's wrong. I made a saddle for the Spinal and went straight for the red zone, which, looking back at that, that's very stupid because I didn't level it up that much. I harvested some red gems and I kept pushing deeper, just exploring and hope I would run into the rock drake nest. I didn't do any research, so I had no clue where I was going, and let me tell you, I was going the wrong way. I would never have found the rock drake trench if I kept going. Then a Reaper appeared. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's so bad. Oh, we need to get out of here ASAP. That is so bad. That is beyond bad. Like I said, I was scared of the red zone, and now that I saw my first Reaper, I was terrified. This was making a man shiver with scaredness, you know. But for some reason, I just kept going because I really wanted to just get that rock drake egg. Then I ran into another Reaper Queen. It's fine. We just go past it without. That's not gonna work. Oh crap! Run. Why? That is a Reaper Queen behind me. It's full on chasing me. Oh. Oh no. Okay, I'm done. I am not even done. No, God. That literally scared me so bad. It was like the cherry on top of the cake, or the icing on the cake. You know, that's it. I was done. There was no way I was going into that red zone anytime soon. I was leaving. And on my way back, I ran into an issue where I was crossing a river and I got ambushed. I need to go across here. Will I make it? 100% no. If he stuns me like that, yeah, no, we're not making it. Where's my Spinal? I can't, okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. 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 I just had to pull out something that was already almost dead. Okay. This is really not a good scenario. Oh no. Our Spinal's dead. So dead, so dead, so dead. Oh my god! Okay. 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 That Spino was so close to death. And the worst part is that eels came and lowered the Spinal's health to literally 200. Which is just... that's horrible. That was way too close. I was about to lose that Spino from being an idiot. Anyways, if I was going back to that red zone, I was going to need some imprinted Spinos, or at least an army of Spinos, bare minimum. So I started searching for a partner to mate with my Spino, and I found a 156. And I started knocking it out, and there was a point where he should have been kidding me, but for some reason he couldn't climb up where I was, even though it was a direct slope and really shouldn't have been that hard for it to walk up. I don't know why it didn't get there. Just weird boxes or hit boxes. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Eventually knocked out, and I tamed it later, and Spinals started breeding back at base, and for some reason I also decided to start getting baby Ravengers. I already had a whole pack. I don't know why I needed more. I also put a generator and some air conditioners for the Spino egg, and then when I put down the egg and it hatched, got a male Spino that had the perfect stats, and I think you know where this is going. Yeah, his name was Incester. You know why? It was time for some incest. Uh, in other words, the son is breeding with the mother. Okay, I think that makes sense. You already got that earlier with the Ravagers. Okay. I had an empty wall at the base, and I really didn't like it. I just felt like it was too open, so I wanted to fill it with greenhouse walls. So I started grinding crystal and cementing paste and some metal, and I got all the walls placed, and it looked decent enough. Honestly, they really need some better glass walls. Like, greenhouse walls looks okay, but it just doesn't look right sometimes. And it just, I don't know. I should have added a mod that added glass or something. I don't know. Also, while I was grinding all those greenhouse walls, Incester and the female Spinal were making some eggs, so I started hatching those for my Spinal army. So to make this clear, I wanted a Spinal army with 3 men. And I got 2 eggs, and I got a baby Spino, and then I, for some reason, dropped the other egg off the edge, even though I needed it, which is incredibly confusing. I then named one of the Ravagers from the pack Buddy 1, which honestly, I could not tell you why I did that. Because literally, that is dishonorable. Dishonorable to the original Buddy 1. And guess what? I named another one Buddy 2, so I had 2 Buddy 2s, and I didn't even think about that. 2 Buddy 2s. You know, I only discovered this, like, literally, like, right before I finished playing the game, near the end. So, I didn't even think about this. I literally did not notice. I realized I needed another Spino egg, so I tried to get the one I dropped, but guess what? It was floating, so I had to get another egg. The baby came out the egg, and while waiting for the baby to raise, I gathered some metal, and then I made some canteens, and army was done being raised. And it was time to level them up. I leveled each Spino to 25,000 health and 1,000 melee, which might seem overkill, and to be honest, yeah, it definitely was overkill. I killed an Alpha Carcanos while leveling up the Spinos, which was pretty shocking considering I thought they'd be really difficult, but yeah. And then it was time to go to the red zone. And I was going here to get rock drakes. I wasn't leaving until I got a rock drake. But you know what's stupid? I didn't do my research. I thought, oh, well, if I just go down, eventually I'll hit the rock drake trench, because I was told, oh, the rock drake trench is at the bottom. So I thought, oh, if I just go down. No, I went in the wrong direction. That's the worst part. I was never going to be successful because of the way I went, so it was kind of like dumb. I should have done research. So I was searching, you know, and I saw the coordinates on YouTube, and I kept passing the coordinates, and I was so confused, and then I realized the red zone drops down a ton. And so then I was like, oh. So I saw a giant pit, and took out my Ravager and dropped down and took minimal fall damage, which is good for me. And then I found a rock drake trench, and after searching a couple eggs, I found a 180. That is not max level, but if that, you know, if it had the normal high levels, then it would be max levels. I don't know why it matters. I mean, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still good. It's not the best it could be. So I just went overboard and pulled out the entire Spinal army to kill the rock drakes, which I definitely didn't need to do. I don't know why I made an army. Honestly, I could have just used one, but who cares? And I got back home by following a path, because apparently there was a path that led directly down. I just didn't know about it. I tried to hatch the rock drake egg, but I didn't have enough air conditioners. I didn't do my research, if you couldn't tell, because if you know a single thing about rock drake eggs, they require 20 air conditioners or more sometimes, and I didn't know that, so I just sat there making air conditioners, wondering why I wasn't working, and eventually I made so many air conditioners that I eventually worked, and I think I went a little overboard. I think I made too many. I'm not fully sure. I didn't count. The baby hatched, and man, was I excited. I was waiting to do this. This was the part I was excited for. Okay, and when it finished raising, I got a saddle and took ride to the skies. And let me just tell you, the controls are kind of funky, at least on PC, but you get used to them eventually. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest right now, right here, rock drakes are overrated. I understand. Okay, I know what people are gonna say, but hey, bro, they're so OP. They're basically a flyer on a map that you can't fly on. Okay, buffoon, I don't care. They're not as fun as I thought they'd be. I mean, they're strong, I guess, but I don't know. Just feel like a mediocre experience. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the Rock Drake Trench. I'm gonna find better eggs. I'm gonna find higher levels. And I found a 216 egg, which is insane. Brought the egg back and it hatched triplets. Okay, this was good news. I'm just gonna tell you now, if this didn't happen, I would have been cooked. These triplets, huge. All the babies raised, and I started searching for Megalosaurus because I realized that really all I had left to do was really just, find Megalosaurus. Really. I found a 168 Megalo, and it ended up taking my Ravager, so I had to kill it. You might be wondering, why was it taking your Ravager? Well, that's because I decided to pull out my Ravager for some reason to knock it out on the back of it. I don't know what I was doing. This tame just went horrible. Okay, that's the whole point. It was just a horrible tame. So, yeah. Then I found a 138 Megalo, and I built a trap this time so that I wouldn't have an issue. And it tamed with no problems. I also should mention that, I didn't record myself searching the area for Megalosauruses, so it just seems like, oh wow, he just found one. No. This literally took weeks. It took me forever to find just one high level. Let me put that in perspective. That's why I'm taking these crappy level 138. I would usually not, but I couldn't find anything. And that's why I took a 114 for the breeding partner. Because I genuinely was spending like a week or two searching. It was just torturous. Anyways, I knocked it out and logged off, and when I logged back in, it wasn't on the taming list. So I had to go find the stupid 114 that I trapped, and I found out, woke up, which I don't understand how logging off makes something wake up instantly. I could not tell you. Knocked it out again, and it tamed, and got to breeding. Yes. Anyways, I need a male stats of the female so I can get the stats, the good stats every time. I think everyone knows how that works. And I got the perfect male and started breeding them. And let me just tell you, while doing the breeding process, what I'd do is I would get 5 eggs, hatch them all, raise all 5, so imprint each one, and while waiting for imprints, I would sit around and play chess. I don't know what I was doing. Like, why am I playing chess? I'm such a bad father. Yeah, son, I can't feed you right now. I'm playing a chess match. Sorry, son, I can't okay, stop. I don't need to, I'm not gonna treat my real life son like that if I get one. I don't even think I'm gonna have a son. Okay, stop. I needed 19 Megalosauruses for my army, so yeah, and then some reason I made a chemistry bench and an industrial grill. Actually, I know why. I'm stupid. I wanted to have an industrial base, so that's great. And while I was hatching eggs and raising babies, I was also gathering metal sometimes, and I did that so I can get an industrial forge. By the way, I should mention, after imprints for the Megalosauruses, they came out with 10k health and 700 melee, which I'm pretty sure you already knew this, but if you didn't, my imprints are OP. So yeah. Anyways, I realized I was gonna need to go to the surface for a good shotgun, and then I lost my rock drake because it walked too far into the fire while waiting for it to turn night. Night. Oh my lord. Okay, so basically, I just lost my best. What's it called, rock drake? It was like level 286 or so. I'm just sitting here waiting. I try to switch tabs and I hit the whistle button because I was off my rock drake for some reason. Do I know why? No, I don't. Stupid, like I just whistled my walk drake to go. It was like this. It was like, oh, and then it went straight into the fire. And now I lost it. Now I'm stuck here. Wait, actually, I do happen to have a Ravager on the Chrono Pod, which is very good, which means I can actually go back to base. Luckily, I had triplets, so that wouldn't be an issue, right? Which means I had 2 other good rock drakes, right? Or high level. Well, you're about to see what happens to those. I kept on looting the surface, and guess what? I lost the other 2 of the triplet set in less than 5 hours of gameplay. You might be wondering, how did this happen? It's because I overstayed on the surface every single time. I stayed too long. Um, I don't even know what to say. This was a very depressing day. I'm pretty sure I lost like 4 rock drakes in like 2 days. 4. I think it was even, actually it might have been 5. It was ridiculous. And the worst part is I didn't record a single ounce of it. That's the worst part. So you just have to imagine what happened. And you might be thinking, well, how did you get your stuff? I didn't. That's why I didn't really carry too much valuable stuff while doing it. Because that would be an idiotic mistake. I don't know. It's just painful. So now I only had my crappy 180 rock drake, which is not that crappy, obviously. But compared to a 20, well, I don't remember, 216? I went to the rock drake trench, of course, and I found a 172 and a 204 egg. That's great. And then I found another 204. Yippee! And, you know what? I raised the entire Megalosaurus army, I looted the surface a ton, I raised the rock drakes, and didn't record a single piece of it. Okay, let's just talk. Let me just tell you what I've learned in this playthrough. When I'm recording, I shouldn't just record the moments where I succeed or finish things. I should record the entire process. But for some reason, I thought, let's treat this like I used to in my old videos and just only show the stuff that I've actually accomplished. No. My god, this ruined the entire thing. You have no evidence that I actually did any of this legit. Like, half of the stuff you're going to see for the next couple minutes, you have no evidence I did. Because I barely recorded any of it. But let me just tell you, I actually did this. It took weeks. It was horrible. Anyway, some of the loot I got from, doing the surface while raising the Megalo army and all that is got an Ascendant Rock Drake saddle and an Ascendant Baryonyx saddle. I wish I recorded that, man. I also got a pretty decent Megalosaurus saddle blueprint, which had 54.2 armor, I believe. And, anyways, I crafted an industrial forge with the metal I never showed on camera getting, and didn't know where to place it. And I placed it on the side of the base eventually and started searching for a good baryonyx so I can go into my first cave I wanted to go into, which was the underwater cave. I found a 144 baryonyx and knocked it out, and it tamed, and I went into the water cave, and let me just tell you, this was brutal. There was some times I was questioning my life. I almost died at a certain point because I got gangbanged. Oh crap, that's what I'm talking about. Oh crap. Get out. Get out. Bro, this is ridiculous. Holy crap. I just shot. Oh my god. It's getting bullied. I'm literally just gonna kill all these guys, dude. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I say the jellyfish are dangerous, dude. But I managed to get the artifact. Let me just tell you about this cave. This cave, you don't want to overstay. You don't want to overstay your stay here because you can easily lose everything. I mean, there's just Sarcos and Sniderias and Electropolaris, or just let me just call them by what they're usually called. Okay, the eels, the jellyfish, the crocodile. No one calls Sarcos crocodiles. Okay, all right. You know what? There's a ton of those. There's baryonyxes. Everything stuns you, and with the Sarco, you get pulled off your mount too. Oh, it's just trash. Horrible experience. I then wanted to level up my entire Megalosaurus army to have 50,000 health. So I did that by killing anything I saw in the green or blue zone, but mainly the green zone because, I don't know, my experience, the green zone seems to have the most amount of creatures just wandering around compared to the blue zone, so I just went on a rampage constantly. I also looted the surface when it turned night and got an Ascendant shotgun blueprint that kind of sucked. Guess what? I didn't record myself getting it, but who cares? Because why would I spawn such a crappy blueprint? I mean, this is literally a high-end Mastercraft blueprint. A very low-end Ascendant blueprint right there. The only reason why this was good, okay, and I'll tell you why, is because it didn't cost much for an Ascendant thing. That's it. That's the only reason why it'd be good. And even that's not that good of a reason to use this, but I did end up using it. I went into the cave in the red zone. I don't remember the artifact names. I could look it up. I'm too lazy. And let me just tell you, this thing was full of death, but also gave you lots of XP. If you killed everything in here, oh my god, would you level up a ton. Anyways, the good news with this cave is you could get around with the rock drake, so I didn't really have to fight anything. And the artifact was literally so hidden that I literally had to search it up. And guess where it was? In the ceiling! Why the hell are you hiding an artifact in the ceiling? That's ridiculous. The next cave was the last one I had, and it was in the green zone. And I was told, oh, this cave is gonna be hard. You're gonna die a ton, and oh, you can't really bring tames in here. Well, I was reading old guides, okay? Old guides before cryopods, so I over-prepared completely, brought my shotgun along with lots of bullets. Like, what was I doing? But anyways, the cave was not bad at all. But it did have an alpha crab in it, which I was able to cheese by the fact it couldn't hit me, but I could hit it, you know. And yeah, there's nothing notable happened really. After I got the artifact, I knew it was almost time. I made saddles for all the Megalosaurus, and you might be wondering, how did you get the hide? Well, got the hide from running the red zone cave, or the cave I was talking about earlier with all the stuff in it. Yeah, I just ran that constantly, because it had so many creatures, it gave levels, it was perfect. So my rock drake had a lot of levels in melee. And I used this rock drake in the boss fight, which is just such an idiotic thing. I should have put it in health. What was I doing? Who cares? I started mass smelting wood for charcoal so I can make gunpowder for shotgun shells, and I harvest lots of metal for ammo, and I managed to make almost 600 shotgun shells, which is pretty reasonable. And then I put all the Megalosaurus at the boss area. And then I realized I need Reaper, Acid, and Nameless Venom, so I killed the Reaper Queen, and I farmed a bunch of Nameless, which was so annoying, because I don't know how you get Nameless Venom, but it seems like it's like a rare thing. It happens consistently sometimes, and sometimes you never get it. I could not tell you how you get it. But I got it, and I was ready. And I started the boss. That is... Oh.
I'm afraid you have made a fatal error in judgment. Survivor.
I didn't get in.
You find yourself in the presence of Sir
Oh damn, this takes a lot of hits. Oh, hold up. Switch armor.
against feeling hope just yet.
Let's, oh, damn! Destroyed my... I don't have backup armor. Oh, shit. Go in there. Oh, Lord. Just destructing. I have no armor. Ow, God. Oh, it's electrifying. I forgot about that. I forgot that's a feature. Oh, Lord. No! My ball dog. Alright, he's half health. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. As you can tell, I just... Oh. Wow. I should have come with more... Alright, so... If there's lessons to be learned, the first thing I need to learn... Oh, I have to rebreed all this... Just realized I have to rebreed all the Megasaurs, which is going to take forever, but it's going to be fine. I'm more concerned about... I need med brews. I need... So I need, what, med brews? More sets of armor, better shotgun. That's about all I can really do. Okay. This is quite sad. I did not expect to lose to a beta boss. In my experience with this game, I've always beaten the alpha version first try. And I lost to the beta. But that wasn't going to stop me, because I was motivated to beat this thing. I wanted to beat it so bad. So I started breeding the Megalosaurus again, and level up my army members the same way, and collected any hide I got from... I collected all the hide from, you know, leveling up the Megalosaurus, and I did the caves, and let me just tell you, you know, remember the Green Zone cave? How I was saying, oh, it's not that bad? This time, it was bad. I'm such an idiot. Why did I uncrow it when... Okay. Stop throwing it! Stop! Stop! I'm not even pressing the button. No, oh my god. No! Don't throw it! Oh my god. Stop! I made some mind wipe with Titanics. Now you might be wondering, why are you doing that? You didn't do that last time. Well, the reason why is because I wanted to put all my points into crafting skill so I can get the best saddles and the best shotgun I could. And it worked well, actually. I got some pretty good saddles. And the shotgun? Ooh, my god. Did it turn out really well. That shotgun went up like probably 40% damage, which doesn't sound like much until you realize that shotgun shucks. So it was like actually having a decent Ascendant shotgun blueprint. The cost for a crappy one. I should also mention that I did craft up multiple sets of really good flak pieces. I mean, obviously for an alpha tribe on, you know, the official servers, this is not good at all, but for me, this was pretty good. I mean, 504 durability, 504 armor, like, helmet when it had, like, 351. That's pretty good, it's pretty good. Won't not complain. And, also I should have mentioned, I kind of forgot to mention this, is, I redid the base, and I did put on S+. So, my plan was actually to redo the entire base, because I hated it. But instead, I just took down the second floor. Yes, I had a second floor, and it wasn't even finished, so it looked stupid. It didn't have a roof, so I took it down, just replaced it with railings, and moved my Ravagers up there, which I'm kind of glad I did, because it did fix up, you know, the boring look. But, it was time. I had all the stuff. It was time to finally conquer Rockwell. I got the tributes I needed. I killed a Reaper Queen. I killed the Nameless. I started the boss fight.
Have you come here to challenge me? I'm afraid you made a fatal error in judgment, survivor. I'm afraid. You have my attention now. What are you trying to accomplish? You think you've hurt me in some way? Without me, there is no future. What exactly is your plan here? Even if you could get past me to the surface. I advise against feeling overadjusted. Surely now you must understand. Only through my divinity can losing all the knowledge I've gained at great cost.
What? Would you look at that? I just died. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is so stupid. I don't know how I died. I really don't, because I was near full health, and I instant died to something. There is no way that gas balls, whatever the guy shoots at you, right, do that much damage when you have no armor. There's no way they do hundreds of damage. No way. There's no shot. And if that's the case, well, I guess next time I fight this thing, I'll have to bring more flak. That reminds me. Yeah, I'm not fighting this thing. That's for a different video. That's it. You're not seeing me fight this in the rest of the video. It's over. Okay? I could not be bothered to continue playing this map. I mean, it took forever to raise them, and it just... If you think I spawned things in, you're an idiot. I did not spawn a singular thing in. I actually put my time and soul into this. The amount of time it takes to raise an army and level them up is too much. It drains me. I hate doing it. And yes, I could cheat. No, I'm not that type of guy. I'm not going to sit there and spawn in all my mega sources. No, no, no. So, for a different video, yes, I'll kill Rockwell. But for now, the man is still loose, putting his evil into the world. Luckily for me, I don't have to deal with that because I'm going to Extinction, baby! Yeah! So, my plan is to start streaming Extinction probably after July 4th. and it's gonna be really fun. My goal is to beat Extinction, and hope to see you on my live streams. I'll be streaming as much as I can, Extinction, and